Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jackson Trinity and welcome to part 3 of Motorsport Manager. It is race day. We are ready. We had a decent qualifying. We actually got into the third phase of qualifying with a 5th and 6th result for Fernando and Stoffel, which was beyond my expectations, really. I'm pretty sure it had absolutely nothing to do with me or what we've done with the car. But yeah, here we are. Also, apologies for part 2, that may have sounded like the ASMR version of Motorsport Manager, but it was late at night, I wanted to get some recording done. Both my wife and my little boy were in bed, so I was trying to keep it a bit quiet. But yeah, when I played the audio back, I was like, it sounds a bit too soft voice even for me. So yeah, there we are. Right, so let's have a look. We're going to set up Nando's car, and the question is, what do we go with here? In terms of car, let's have a look at the car setup first. So here's an interesting thing. I can't change the tyres. I'm assuming I can't change the tyres for that matter. Tyre selection, grid position, yeah. So even though we set our time, I believe it was in the intermediates, it seems like our tyre choice is locked in. So it's going to be a shocking start to the race. We're going to have to do a lap and then pit. It's going to be really crap, to be quite honest. I think I'm going to fail this race miserably, and that's down to my management understanding the car setup. But the plan is since we're going to have to pit both drivers like on the first lap before we even complete the first lap to get these tyres changed, do I go for a long stint than a shorter stint? And with that, I mean going for like the medium tyres. And that might be an idea. If we take the medium tyre option and then race trim, and we also take mediums and race trim for Stoffel, we're going to start the race. We're going to hopefully get the cars around before the tyres are absolutely foobarred, get them in for the pit and get them back out again. And that's what we're going to have to do. Setup, I don't think I can change anything else on the setup. Tyres, no. What's our best time in qualifying? Yes, it was. You see, it was on the supers. So that has now left us on the used supers. So here we go. As the driver made it through to Q3, they must start the race on the tyres which they set their fastest time in Q2. I messed up big. And this could be GG pretty quickly, actually. Driver strategy, I'm going to have to like give them as much, I'm going to have to get them to conserve the tyres. Engine modes, go ape. But tyres, it's not going to be fun. So all the hard work that we've done, I've made a mess of. Looks like it's going to be cloudy, but maybe dry for the race itself. Here are boys, I'm so sorry. You're going to hate me for what I'm about to do. Even though we're in 5th and 6th, we're still 5 and 6 seconds off the quali times. Right, let's just pause this. Let's have a look at the auto. I'm going to let the drivers do the battery bit here. We've got them using fuel, but we're literally going to pit straight in. And that's what we're going to have to do. So Nando is in 5th. So depending on how they start, which they start terribly. Right, pause. Pit. Straight in, onto mediums. We're going to... of course, we don't refuel either, do we? So it's going to be straight in onto mediums, Stoffel, mediums, go. We're not going to add a charge to the battery. We're going to go for a fast pit for Stoffel. Fernando, let's just make sure we do this right. Pit strategy, fast pit. Don't worry about the battery. Park condition is all pretty good, considering. And so, here we go. Don't bother attacking, lads, just get in. Dropping down the order ridiculously because we're conserving tyres. Tyres are not warm. We're just trying to get them into the race as much as possible. God damn it, get these tyres changed. See, Stoffel's tyres are nearly knacked already. In fact, they are knacked. So at least we're not going to be stacking the cars in the pit too much. Okay, so Nando's in. I'm going to get on these mediums. And I'm going to get him out. So in terms of tyres, I'm going to get you on a neutral for the moment. And we're going to get you on a high and push. No, medium actually. We need to get the tyres warm. And we need to keep them warm. That's what I'm going to do for Nando. Okay, tyres again. Medium push. We're going to get more performance out of the tyres, but we're just going to have to try and get the cars around the track as quickly as we can. And see how we're doing. So Stoffel's in 20th, Fernando is in 19th. We want to get them running fast. We can't refuel. I was expecting to be able to refuel from playing the vanilla version, but again, F1 2018 rules dictate that we can't do that. There's 11 laps of fuel left. We're not going to be breaking any records here, that is for sure. What we're going to try and do is get the cars running towards the end. Change onto the softs and go for it. We're not really making any waves in terms of getting these cars up to speed. Tyre wear is fine. Let's speed this up a bit really, because it's not going to really hurt us anymore. Need to watch the tyre wear. Okay, so Alonso is up into 13th now, so the first lot of pit stops for the outside guys have we just have enough fuel left for the race on both cars. Okay, let's keep going. Let's slow it down a bit. Can we even play the long game? I'm not too sure. The track grip doesn't seem to be coming in that quick, but towards lap 7, maybe lap 10, maybe it is going to be an idea to actually, around this time when the track grip's going to get better, bring the cars in and then get the supers on, and maybe that's what we will go for. Depending on how long the tyres last for. 10 laps will give us 4 laps of absolute balls to the wall pace. And maybe that's what we go for. I'm quite happy with the drivers using the ERS themselves. You know, we can't do anything about Vettel in your way. You can either overtake him or you cannot. So we want to be coming in about lap 8, I think, to get these tyres changed. Stoffel's not doing so great. His tyres are burning up quite a lot. In fact, you're really burning your tyres. You're not getting any bonus from the push right now. Let's just get you down to neutral a bit. You can get the tyres to cool down a little bit. Watch the wear on them as well. So 7 laps left in the race. So coming up onto lap, by the end of lap 7, grip should be coming up to medium. Nando's losing a place, or he was. Yeah, tyres are getting pretty worn. Thing is, the softs won't give us the push we need right now if we bring Van Dorn in immediately. Still got about half a lap of fuel in each car. Maybe we should look to overfuel and get some burning. Not too sure about that. But 10th for Alonso is not bad. Okay, I'm going to bring Van Dorn in. I'm going to give you the supers. Park conditions looking okay. Don't worry about the battery. I'm going to go for a fast pit. Let's make the move on Van Dorn first. Let's get him in. And see what we can do. We'll bring Van Dorn in first and Alonso in next. And we'll absolutely go for it. He's had a better run. I mean, some of these guys out here, they haven't even pitted yet. So Van Dorn's in. Alonso's up into 7th. So what I want you to do now is attack as much as you can. Let's get a decent lap in. Get the car out there. I'm going to go for push for Van Dorn as well. I want Nando to get one more lap in, I think. No, actually, pit now. Looking at the time left. Take the pit, go. Looking at tyre wear. Everyone else is going to have to pit. Good pit stop. I actually lost my cursor then. Push on the tyres. Let's make use of what we've got. That's Van Dorn's pace. He's actually 11 seconds faster now on these tyres. It's starting to warm up, so let's drop them down to push. Keep the tyres in the sweet spot as best we can. We'll have to watch Nando. Maybe these guys are going to pit. So we've done 2 stops, so has Vettel. The rest of the field should be on with a second stop fairly soon. Got Vettel behind us with mechanical issues, which is nice to see. We've got a little bit of fuel, so maybe give it an extra burn. In fact, it looks like Van Dorn's done better in managing his fuel than Fernando has. We're up into 8th now. 2 laps left. Of course, there's lap 13 and lap 14. Tyre temperatures at this rate is not going to give us much of a boost. Come on, Fernando. Get underneath him. Okay, let's go to neutral on fuel and tyres for Van Dorn, because he's burning his light note right. Up into 7th, up into 6th, that's good. Nothing we can do about the repair right now. We've just got 1 lap left. Pushy tyres. We're going to have to try and... God damn it. Pause for a second. That's why I've been saving fuel. I had the wrong selection. I had them mixed up. Okay. Sorry, Van Dorn. I've probably boned you royally there. And with that in mind, let's go into high engine mode for Alonso as well. See if we can at least consolidate this 5th place. Last lap. All in. All in. I can't do that with your tyres actually. It's not going to matter right now. But that's it. I think 5th place is not bad for Alonso. Probably outdriving the car better than outperforming the car, should I say. Well, that's not bad. Now we can race, boys. Which I believe was his famous quote from last year when he finished in 5th or 7th. I can't remember in the first season. And yeah, he didn't do that great. The car turned out to be shocking, or the engine Or probably a decent combination of both, actually. So Raikkonen finished on the mediums. We got a 5th place. I'm actually quite happy with that. I was very happy with that, actually. Given that we really foobarred up with the early pit. Maybe we could have been earlier, higher up in the order. I like the idea of pitting first couple of laps, for lap 3 or 4. Getting the tyres changed for a longer stint. And then for a shorter, faster stint at the end. You see Magnussen. Magnussen came 2nd? The hell? He did a similar pit stop to us. Started on the mediums, but then did a... in fact, look at starting on the mediums, he got 9 laps out of the mediums. We only got 8 laps out of the mediums. But that's not bad. We shouldn't be breaking any rules here. Damn it. Well, I didn't expect that to happen immediately. But we've just lost 2 places and a 100 grand penalty for the gearbox. And that was low risk, so that's a... Jesus giveth, and he take it away. So that demoted us down to 7th. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Well, we weren't doing that well because we ended up getting nailed. Oh well. These things will happen. So the next race is in 10 days. It's Dubai. So what I'm going to do is, for the final part of this video, I'm going to complete any car changes, any builds, etc. that we need to do to get the car up to spec for the next track. And then I'll put a cut in there. Then part 4 will be practice and qualifying, and then part 5 will be the race and end of race stuff like we've done here as well. Top 10 result, marketability. Top 15 result is lost marketability. You win some, you lose some. And the chairman's happiness, he was expected 6th, we came 7th. We actually came 5th, Zach, to be honest, but we were cheating. Still got some positive cash from the end of it. That's not too bad. These are all the other events. We'll get the auto saving. And let's see what we have to do next. So next race is Dubai. Top speed, braking and high speed is all crucial. Tyre wear is low, fuel burn is medium, and we're looking at an 18 lap race. So let's see what we've got from our guys. So that's an update on Ferrari. Just a race update, car condition, fix the cars. Yeah, we'll have an interview. After his win today, we're wondering if you had any thoughts on Kimi Raikkonen, working with him for the future, or in the future. I'm very happy with our 2 current drivers. Let's not rock the boat right now. 4 pit stops, 2 for each car. 2.3 seconds is not bad at all. Mistake-free weekend, that's good. So, your attempts to pervert the wonderful purity of this spot, really, wow. By breaking rules with your gearbox have not been successful. Your part in question has been banned. I believe the fine has already been issued. I do hope this provides something of a lesson for you. Yeah, I just need to cheat better. That's the hard-fought victory. Pit crew. So can we get some more? We can get a couple more. Who are we looking at? So he's a 16 in tyres. Well, let's have a look at this guy first. So 16 in tyres. And jacking. That's his thing. Let's go back and have a look. Have we got anyone? Everyone in tyres is better. Front jack and rear jack is better. So I really have nothing to want to get him. So I'm going to reject him. Rejection. So 18 on rear jack and refuel. Let's have a look at our guys again. Well, we don't actually refuel, so fueling is never going to be a thing. And of course we can switch backwards and forwards here. I reject you and rear jack. Rear jack 18, front jack 17. I'm going to reject him as well. I don't think there's no one there that we can actually make use of. So we're still on with designing the new engine, which will be ready in 3 days and 9 hours. We're actually fixing the car right now as well. So we'll hit the continue button. I don't think there's anything else for us to do at the moment. Need that design to come in. So the car repair has been complete, which is great. Let's get this engine. Townsend Bell. I'm glad that isn't Bell End Towns. So car repair's finished. Need to get this next one done. Lovely. So that's the new engine. Let's have a look at the cars themselves. Fit the parts first. Fernando Alonso actually has a missing gearbox, and that's because the part was banned. And in terms of the new engine that we've got, it's going to give Nando some top speed boost, so I'm absolutely going to give that to Fernando Alonso. But then what I'm also wanting to do is now, why he keeps getting unhappy is actually getting the best parts we can give him right now. We also want to improve that new engine in terms of reliability, and that'll be done 1 day before the race, which is great. Anything else we want to get on reliability wise? 80% seems to be getting us through okay, but yeah, just that one engine pip of reliability is going to be completed 1 day before the race. So in terms of anything else, designing new parts, acceleration, so again we had the kick in the nuts when it comes to the gearbox. Maybe we'll look at a rear wing. If we were to do that, the rear wing would actually be completed 2.5 days, 5 days before the race. So we will get a nice new rear wing as well. But am I focusing too much? Do I just want to keep pumping out engines? I'm thinking more for next season than for the current season. So we're going to get some fuel efficiency from this. So we could go fuel efficiency and top speed. It's not going to give us a... It's not going to be done before the race, that's guaranteed. It's going to cost us 1.75 million. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? Do we try and get away with a good engine? 1.75 million. It's going to be done 4 days before the race. It has a risk level of 1. We can't get it done. Let's go for it. We can't possibly get absolutely mullered 2 races in a row. Can we? So that's the, let's have a look here what we've got here. So that's the report coming up on the race. It's Stoffel's birthday. Should we get him a nice present? He's pretty touchy about his birthday. What do you think? I'll tell you what, let's throw him a party. What could possibly go wrong? Right, so that's the engine design finished. So we're going to give him now the good engine, and we're going to give Stoffel the average engine. And then in terms of the reliability work, we were never going to get the reliability work completed anyway. So what we're looking at here, so that's for the average engine. So we're actually going to increase it's only 40% reliable as this new engine as well. Okay, so I think what we do is we go back to the car, we fit the parts, we give Fernando the average, and for now we give just Stoffel the stock engine. He's got the reliability increase, which has actually made him content. But then we want to get the reliability sorted for this engine now, don't we? Do we want to finish the reliability on this one as well? I think we do. It shouldn't take as long to complete. It's going to be 5 days after each race, which is fine. And we'll get to the practice and then we'll put a cut. Wow, he's almost Grand Admiral Thrawn-esque if anybody reads the Star Wars Expanded Universe books, before Disney did their thing anyway. But yeah, he's got a lovely, lovely coloured face there. Vitaly Bottas is the hot favourite. So what we'll do is we'll hit continue. What tyres we're going to take? Tyre wear was medium if I remember correctly. Ah, sorry, tyre wear is very low, fuel burn is medium. I'm going to go for a 555. I think we'll go for 654 again. Decent sets of tyres. We may be able to do something with the mediums. Probably the first qualifying in mediums. Q2 in softs. If we get through. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll see how it goes. So part fitting, everyone's got what they need right now. Let's go to the race, and then we'll put a cut in here. And part 4 will be qualifying, practice, then qualifying for the Dubai Grand Prix. It's quite a nice looking track, isn't it? They've designed that really well in the mod. Very pretty. Hopefully they have Monaco in this as well, which would look lovely. It'd be interesting to see how they've done that out. Of course, qualifying is everything, so you're never going to actually overtake in Monaco. But there we are. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in part 4. Bye bye.